Welcome back, Arsenal family. As another week unfolds and the Premier League breathes in anticipation, the eyes of the football world shift once again toward the red half of North London. Arsenal stand at the edge of yet another defining moment, another match that carries weight far beyond the 90 minutes, another fixture that tests courage, character, and ambition. This club, our club, walks toward a destiny that is written only by those brave enough to chase it. And as the next match approaches, the air around the Emirates vibrates with expectation, hope, and belief. This is not just another game. It is a continuation of the story we have lived all season, a story woven through victories and setbacks, through brilliance and frustration, through joy and lessons. Each week brings a new chapter, but this one carries the tone of both urgency and opportunity. Arsenal arrived not just to participate, but to impose themselves, to control their own narrative, to stand taller than pressure, louder than doubt, stronger than adversity. Every step taken in training this week has been sharpened by the memory of past matches and the vision of what still lies ahead. Arteta has demanded precision, hunger, responsibility, and clarity. He knows, as every supporter knows, that the team is close to something great, but greatness is achieved only when every match is treated like a final. And this match, coming at a delicate moment in the season, is exactly that. The players feel it. You can see it in the intensity of Rice as he organizes the midfield like a general preparing for battle. You can sense it in Ødegaard's fluid touches, the calm before the orchestration of chaos. You can read it in Saka's determination every time he shifts the ball to his left foot, as if the next moment could spark the magic that changes everything. Martinelli, bursting with fire, is ready to run at defenders with the hunger of a lion who refuses to be caged. Gabriel and Saliba, a partnership carved from granite, prepare to stand as the immovable pillars that protect Arsenal's dreams. This match is not simply about tactics or possession. It is about mentality, about the courage to dominate, the discipline to suffer, the focus to remain unbroken, about knowing that every pass means something, every decision writes a sentence in the story of the season, every duel fought is a duel won for the badge. And the fans, yes, you, the heartbeat of Arsenal, play your part. You are the roar that lifts tired legs after 80 minutes. You are the belief that fills the stadium long before kickoff. You are the energy that turns the Emirates into a fortress where opponents feel the weight of every cheer, every chant, every surge of noise. This week's match is a test, but Arsenal are built for tests. They have walked through storms only to emerge sharper. They have played under pressure only to grow stronger. They have embraced challenges only to prove they are ready for more. And when the whistle blows, this team will step onto the pitch knowing exactly what is at stake. Momentum, pride, position, progress, and beyond that, belief. The belief that this season can still become everything we dream of. The story continues. The fight continues. Arsenal continues. As we move closer to match day, the rhythm of anticipation grows heavier, almost like drum beats echoing across London Colney. The players feel it in their warm-ups, in their tactical briefings, in their quiet moments of reflection. There is something electric about the days before a crucial Premier League fixture, something that makes every heartbeat align with the tempo of football itself. Arteta, standing at the center of preparation, carries a presence that both calms and awakens. He knows what this match requires. For months, he has shaped this squad not just into a team, but into a collective force, a unified engine driven by accountability, discipline, and ambition. This week, his voice echoes through the training ground, sharper, clearer, more urgent. Because the margins in this league are thin, and Arsenal must not merely perform, they must excel. And so the training sessions have been fierce, every duel contested with the intensity of a final. Every touch examined, every movement rehearsed until instinct takes over. Ødegaard demands more from himself with every passing drill, orchestrating not with words but with action. His leadership radiates through the team. The young players watch him and learn how captains carry weight, not with noise, but with responsibility. Declan Rice trains like a man who understands destiny. He pushes through extra drills, extra sprints, extra tactical rotations. To him, control of the midfield is not a job. It is a calling. And in the next match, the midfield battle may define everything. Rice knows that when he plays with clarity, with authority, with conviction, Arsenal dominate. And domination is the trademark of champions. At the wings, Saka and Martinelli have been relentless. Each session reveals a different shade of their creativity. Saka cutting inside and releasing thunderous shots. Martinelli breaking defensive lines with explosive acceleration. They know defenders fear them. They know the match could twist on a single run, a single cross, a single spark of brilliance. Up front, the hunger grows. Whether it is Gabriel Jesus weaving chaos, Havertz timing his late runs, or Nketiah waiting like a predator between center backs, Arsenal's attacking options feel ready to strike. They have felt the frustration of missed chances in past games, and they have sharpened that frustration into motivation. This week, the finishing drills have been unforgiving. Arteta demands precision, not almost, not nearly precision, because this match may offer only a few decisive moments, and Arsenal must be ready to turn chances into destiny. At the back, the Brazilian wall stands ready. Gabriel Magalhães trains with fire in his eyes, his tackles crisp, his positioning immaculate. Saliba, calm as morning light, brings serenity to chaos. Few partnerships in the league can match their blend of aggression and elegance. Together, they are not just defenders, they are the guardians of Arsenal's ambition. And behind them, Raya's voice echoes across the pitch. Constant communication, constant direction, constant confidence. His hands, his distribution, his presence. They give Arsenal the foundation to build every attack, every transition, every identity. This week feels different, not because the opponent is weak or strong, but because Arsenal know this match is a hinge in the season. Win it and momentum accelerates. Lose it and the journey becomes steeper. Draw it and questions linger. The players feel the significance in their bones. The fans feel it too. Every Arsenal supporter, whether in the stadium, watching from home, or following from across oceans, can sense the pulse of this moment. The Arsenal spirit rises when the stakes rise, and as the next match approaches, you can almost hear the North London heartbeat growing louder. This team is not perfect. They make mistakes, they face injuries, they overcome setbacks, but they fight, they grow, they mature, and most importantly, they refuse to let go of belief. That is the essence of Arsenal. And when the time comes to walk out onto the pitch, the players will not